got you.
Oh, thanks be to God. You know what you've done, Charles? You've risen from the dead. Now you can see the king again. It can be just as before.
Thanks be to God, my own darling. You are saved and the plague is abated. The legate which we most desire arrived at Paris on Sunday or Monday last. Thank you, God.
Is there any danger that they could declare your marriage valid?
Wolsey has assured me that the Pope has already decided in my favor. The trial's just for the sake of appearances. A way of appeasing the Emperor.
Then we can start planning the wedding.
Yes? Yes, my love. Also, for the sake of appearances, there is something else. For a while, I shall have to share Catherine's table. And sometimes her bed.
Her bed?
It's nothing. My lawyers have just advised me that to do otherwise might risk countersuit. I could be seen to be acting against her conjugal rights.
You think it's nothing to go back to bed with your wife?
What do you think is going to happen?
What usually happens?
How little you trust me.
I trust you. I love you.
My lady.
Lady Anne.
Master Cromwell. Do you have a message from the king?
I think we understand each other. A mutual friend, Mr. Fish, now living in exile in Holland, has sent me a gift for you.
What is it, Master Cromwell?
The Obedience of the Christian Man by William Tyndale. It contains many good criticisms of the papacy and of the arrogance and abuses of priests. You'll find it most illuminating. But always and ever be cautious. As to whom you show this, you must know it might be accounted heresy even to possess it. And Wolsey is still keen enough to prosecute heretics, as we are called, who embrace the true religion.
I will. And God bless you, Master Cromwell. Wait. Please, will you give this to the king with my love?
My lady.
The girl for whom the king would sacrifice his marriage to a most gracious and loving queen.
I have tried to argue him out of his course, but I swear an angel descending from heaven would not dissuade him.
Wolsey?
Her Majesty has refused the offer. Are you surprised?
May I know what you think of the king? You would not seek to interfere.
She's a cheap nothing.
How are you?
Burning. with impatience. I have a new motto.
What is it?
You'll have to find it.
Where is it?
On a piece of ribbon, hidden somewhere. Delaying things, making excuses.
Campeggio.
No. No, someone else, someone much closer to you.
Ainsi sert grenier, puis grenier.
That's how it's going to be. Let them grumble. Someone much closer to you. What is it?
I've heard from Cromwell. He was eventually allowed access to the Pope, but wrote in desperation.
Why?
He doesn't believe Clement will do anything for me. He said it might be in his Pater Noster, but it's nothing in his creed. He means the Pope might pray for me to solve my problems, but he won't personally commit to doing anything about it. Show. Show me. My lords.
Majesty.
Did you see? They were all looking at you. I'm glad. I want them to look at you. I want them to be envious. I want all of them to know exactly how much I love you.
Then, like my family motto, I am the most happy. How did it go in court today?
Well enough.
Yet Catherine refuses to attend.
It'll make no difference. Wolsey promises me I'll have a divorce by summer.
Promises are easy. What if you don't?
Did I not tell you that if you argued with the Queen, she'd be sure to have the upper hand? I see now, but one fine morning you'll succumb to her reasoning and cast me off.
What do you mean? Anne, I love you.
Let me go, let me go. Why don't you see? Why can't you understand? I've been waiting for so long. For what? In the meantime, I could have contracted some advantageous marriage and born sons, which is a woman's greatest consolation in this life. But instead, I've been wasting my time and my youth for no purpose at all.
Anne, stop this. You will have sons. We will have sons.
No. It's too late. Your wife won't let you go. I should have realized.
Where are you going?
Home.
Stay here, I